Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Hello, good morning.
Patricia,
Yes.
Elisabeth Taylor
Wow.
of
Yes.
InnerSource,
Yeah.
Robert van Kooten of InnerSource, and
Dana from Empowering Energetics.
from Amsterdam. InnerSource is in Galicia.
See.
So we always start with hand on the heart for us and good morning. Even if it's evening or night, it doesn't matter. It's always a good morning. And today we are together for a special announcement, a very special moment for the three of us. We've been working together last couple of months, and now we are going to manifest all these co-creations in a workshop. So this can be, maybe Patricia can announce this.
Yes. Before I'm gonna put the announcement, I think it's a very important topic to share that today is 12/12,
Okay.
12/12/2024. So it's a very special day. It's a portal day. So before we go in the workshop, I really like to put the focus on this day.
Beautiful, because then the workshop is a cliffhanger. That's good. That's so 12/12/24.
Yes.
Sounds really interesting.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. And before I'm gonna share what I like to share, I just wanna give the attention to Dana. So what is this day for you?
That's a really good question. 12 is a magical number to me always. When you add them up, it's a 3, and 3 puts things in motion. I always say the power of 3 will set you free. It's like your human self, your higher self, and your inner essence, or your inner child, your purity, your purest form. And when you merge the 3, then an expansion comes. Pyramids to me are very present always as a very, I think maybe the most stable form where a lot is built upon. And this day to me is a even more deepening of letting go of the old beliefs, as the new is already here, but it's not so tangible yet. So we're jumping into the new timeline.
Yeah, and it's interesting because before we put the recording on, we were already talking about this subject and also about the big step sometimes we have to take from okay, how the new world is already in the present now, and the old world is also in the present now. So how can we create this bridge? How can we step over this bridge to the other new world, or to the new world? And this morning, Robert and me, every morning we talk about how we feel, what we sense, and we bring healing to the aspects that are calling at that moment. And this morning, while we were doing it, there was also an upgrade coming down. So I'd like to share a little bit more about this topic. For me, in my case, I felt that sometimes if I'm stuck in this world we are in now, I'm stuck in my head. And then at night, I receive a lot of information in my dreams, and a lot of things are happening, and it's giving information to my head. And then I wake up, and my head is full, completely full. And then I start, oh, I cannot forget anything. I have to write things down, or I have to do it immediately. And by looking into this, I feel there is fear attached to this topic, that I'm afraid I miss the things that I received at night. So when we zoom in, we saw that this is actually the same thing as the topic we are in now, is the new world and the world we are used to do. And the bridge is there to see what is blocking us from the head to the heart. So what is blocking in this center, in this area? And this morning while we were doing it, a lot of information came down. And actually the basic simple thing is trust. So finding out, it's just trust. To get there, it's trust. And that is the bridge, but it's like a little thing. But being aware of the densities that are there hanging around us, that is the focus we have to place to the density topics that are still in our field, in this now life. So by pulling the answer, the information to this, I could open the field to receive the trust. Just receiving the trust to bring trust all over and bring the trust all over in the field and bring the trust also to the density that was in there. And actually the head was saying, hey, I want you to see me because you are not taking me seriously. No, you are not taking me seriously. And this was just a little voice that was behind it. And the heart is showing, even with our eyes closed, we see the whole universe. So, and it is all about finding the balance connected in the universe, in the heart, and then bring it up to the head. So the road from the head to the heart needs to be aligned and needs to be clean. So then the information can just go off and on.
I just
And
try to
yeah,
tap
it's
in.
very good. And what I'm gonna do now, because I received the upgrade to open this field, so I'd like to close both to invite you to close your eyes, so I can transport this energy to the both of you too, and also to the people who are watching and around us. So what I want to do is bring the focus of trust to the heart, to and we connect the dots to the new world, so we can bring this energy connected to the heart. So the heart is the bridge between the old world and the new world. And all information that is still hanging around there. There are all the experiences from the other lives. We can let them go because it's the time, it's the period. This is the new now, the new world. It's all about getting in your trust, because out of the trust, this is what we are not used to have all this time. This is something new. This is a new form of trust. This is a new frequency of trust. Another frequency you are not used to work with. This is the new world of the new trust. More to come later. Yeah.
Thank you.
You wanted to react, Dana?
Yeah, it's so funny that you mentioned the word trust. As the soul and my beingness, I always trust. There is a deep trust always. And as well, trusting that when you are present, when you show up, it always flows from source. So to me, there is no difference being human or being my oversoul. I'm always the same. And it's as strong. It's the perspective where we view ourselves. No, sweetie. My cat always wants to jump in when it's high frequencies. Okay, not throw it on the floor. What is the perspective when? So where is that belief about my humanness that I can't trust? And this is where I dive into, because it's just a false belief of the self that is still looping in my field, and that creates things you do not prefer that much. So what is attached to that? Thinking what you will lose when you just step over that bridge and be in that reality you prefer to be in, at to be a constant. So what do I believe that is true about myself? Am I neglecting others? Do I leave behind others? Do I dare stay or prefer to stay more in the old, because then I can pull those I would love to walk over that bridge with me? So I really have to be very precise what it is that I'm still at this moment here now, because only I can change. And to say, like, okay, when I fully trust, then I will not leave anything behind that is of benefit of my highest joy and excitement with those people who I would prefer to jump with me.
Yeah, I can
So
do that. Yeah.
It's really subtle. It's really subtle, because most of the time we are facilitating already this frequency of the new, because we dare to step beyond. We are stepping beyond all the time. We chose a path of guiding others to do the same by being an example for.
Yeah. And in that, exactly in that, our belief systems waved somewhere deep without knowing it, in other lives created, attached, and hidden in our systems. And by facing them, you are cleaning them. So every time we're getting more and more cleared and cleaned and prepared to go over that bridge. And so this is also an aspect of this. And that's if I listen to both of you, this is exactly what is going on at this portal day. This is exactly what is needed for us three to move on to the bridge. And what is happening is that we are now scanning with our higher selves these little particles which still need to be collected and cleaned. And you wanted to react?
Yeah, I can just give a very basic example for me. from this morning is that by realizing that there was still some fear of losing the information that I received by focusing into it, it was not just a part of me, it was also part of my ancestors. And it was also part of my ancestor that was assisting me. So she was in my field and she was the being in control that I don't forget. So there was a density uh, uh, connected by her because she had the experience in her life not to be seen. So by seeing this, I could heal my ancestors' heart and bringing her back to her place. So I could take my authenticity of me in this life in my ownership again. So it's very subtle, but a lot of things are happening in our timelines that are not just part of us, but also part of other lives, part of our ancestors, part of things we experience just in the regular reincarnation system, but it's not needed in this new world now.
Mhm.
All is connected. Before we come in, we make a choice. We know we will forget everything. And this is what you're sharing in the lineage, in the timelines, we signed contracts of what we came to do. So to me, it was like, okay, I jump into this very challenging family dynamics, let's say, as it will stop with me. I will stop that old programming, that old destruction, dysfunctions. I will stop those to bring forward that what is in the blueprint already as well from that family dynamics, especially on the feminine aspects. Again, I jump as well into another dimensional reality to me, connecting to my Lyran family. Our Lyran Stargate was destroyed in the battles in the universe. So on my soul, one of my soul aspects, my Lyran remembrance, my home was destroyed. So combined with all those things, I know why it's to me in my human vessel so important to have a grounding and foundational place to go. I have a very special thing with, I like one space. It doesn't have to be big like my home. It's very important to me. It's my sacred spot to always turn back to. But it's connected to those remembrances.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to dive in, be open to see where it resides from.
Yeah. And exactly for that, I can give us three and everybody who will watch and listen to this recording some codes. And these codes, if you're okay with that, yes, everybody has to say okay.
Yes.
Then please put your hand on your heart. Even if you don't need it, you still, for me, it's helping to open that portal. And if you put your hand on your heart, and I will make codes like for a magnet to collect and to dust off distrust programs and contracts, and dust off and eliminate them to prepare everybody for the new world.
was really nice. I feel a lot of love. Enjoying. Like surfing. Surfing on the energy. um, think you would.
Made me yawn.
Oh, wow. That's good. It's a release of the human vessel in a very organic way, like tears, yawning, coughing, even explosions of frustration, anger. It's just a release. It's nothing personal. It's nothing to worry about. It's just how we know how to do it when we are in limited form.
Yes, and this is all the three of us is an example of okay, this is the new form, the new way we are gonna present our workshop. So with the three frequencies we are going in January to bring a workshop where we bring healing in this alignment. So we invite people to participate. We invite souls to participate in this new form.
Okay, and that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
I just want to ask, really sincere, can we replace the word healing into bringing back balance?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't do it because we don't edit this recording,
No.
but we will replace it from now on.
Yes.
And maybe we forget sometimes.
Yeah.
Then we have Dana to say, hey, wait.
Well, it's more like otherwise we keep looping in the old contracts or in the process of healing. We're already healed. We already whole. I mean, so we are healed. There's nothing wrong with us. It's just we have to change our perspective.
Yeah.
That's very clear.
Yeah.
Patricia is mentioning the workshop, and we planned together the workshop on the 16th, 1/6 of January in 2025 at 11 o'clock in the morning, Amsterdam time. And this is a workshop which is aimed at the energy of an awareness plus reflection, energy of awareness and reflection in the new world. And people can ask questions, and we will tap into their fields and help them with answers on that. It's not a free workshop. We asked 21 euros, prepaid by PayPal, and you can ask Dana or Patricia or me for the PayPal connection to register in that Zoom. We have a closed Zoom for people. We won't put out a recording afterwards because it's intimate. And so that is the transcript of the workshop.
Yeah, and it's bringing back balance from three energy parts.
Yeah.
That. So that's again the pyramid, the very sacred structure. I want to add as well a beautiful being, Bashar. He mentions the three A's always. So I want to add those in this as well, as they are very simple but very profound. Acknowledging that you are looping or where you bump in all the time. So we're going to acknowledge and address that what is presented. So we're going to assist you with that. Then we're going to put a new perspective in what shows by appreciating that it shows itself and appreciating what you already have. And then we will step into a space of allowing for that whatever wants to come through on goats or transmissions, what will be provided in that now moment to get your original balance back and feel your core essence. So this is the full topics, what is going to present itself in the workshop we're offering for a very small price so everybody can tap into. We are going to do it in English.
Yeah.
because words in English are more pure. In Dutch, you need more words to get somewhere. It doesn't matter that we can help and assist people to translate it into Dutch if they're not very good of sensing the words in English. So that's not a problem.
Yeah, well, it will be bilingual for the people who need it, but the baseline will be English. And we talked about it, and Dana was very clear in that the preference in this first one is definitely English, because languages on planet Earth are programmed. So the English is the best, most specific and clear language at this moment on the planet. So we use English for that. The three A's of Bazaar, we love Bazaar.
Yeah.
And the three A's, I was like, Robert, Patricia, and Adana.
Ah,
So that was
like
joke.
that sounds like Dharma. Well, straight away you did throw me into the inner world of Telos, so connected to the Stargate frequencies as well. So hey, good. Hey, Oma, thank you.
So I will repeat, it's the 16th of January. I don't know exactly what day it is. It's a Thursday. Yes, I know, it's a Thursday. And it's in January on the 25th of the years, 11 o'clock in the morning, Amsterdam time, in English. You need to subscribe if you like to join us, and it will always continue to work, because even if we only are the three of us, will continue this, because we put the staff into the planet Earth, and to spread this energy for everybody, for every soul who is willing to be helped or in need to be helped to be balanced.
And we also make a little description of the workshop. So it's not that it's only in this recording, but we also make us a little note of this, so you can find information in this.
Yeah, and you can find it, of course, at the website of Dana, or connect to Dana to get information, or InnerSource Galicia to get the information and connect.
Yeah.
So don't worry if you missed some information on it, but be there.
Yeah.
I will place it on Facebook then.
Yeah, we will. We will make like little advertisements.
I don't know how to enter my own website and to update it, because I'm not
It's okay. So don't go down Dana's website only to get the contact information for Dana, and then you get the information straight from her, and Facebook as well. So don't worry if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work with Patricia or Robert, go to Dana, another way around as well.
Well, I believe, fully trusting that belief, that people will find you when they're ready to be in the field of the energy you have to share. So you will attract abundantly what you believe to be true, because this information and more people are ready to receive what we represent. And I felt like you were mentioning my website, and I go like this, just in my physical expression. And I'm like, why am I doing this? It's like I'm ashamed that I'm not honoring fully, because you have to fit in, you have to have a website, you have to have this, you have to represent yourself. Like, so I dishonor my trust and full belief in that you will attract those people towards you when you are ready, or when they are ready to perceive you.
And it's very beautiful you mentioned this now, because this is exactly where we need to build bridges in, of the old beliefs, of the old shame, the old fears, the old anger, whatever. But it's like it's appearing, and then we can bring three different frequencies, information, and balancing back. So, enjoy the time you have here on Earth, and when you participate, at least you will get a very powerful shower for
Yeah.
this year, 2025.
A balanced shower. So for now, I think everything has been set for this recording.
Yeah.
If people need any information, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on YouTube, you can find us on websites or not. You will find us,
Yeah.
and we trust that you will. We also call out to all the souls to connect to us.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, let's create a fun space to co-create in.
exactly.
Enjoy the ride.
Yes. Thank you.